Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us via this web today. I'm very excited to share our latest and greatest ROG products with all of you. ROG is here to upgrade your gaming experiences with beta buffs. Thank you.
The brand new Ampere architecture GPU from NVIDIA is finally here, promising far more performance than the previous generation. These new GPUs operate within completely new thermal and power envelopes. So, we've redesigned our ROG Strix cards from the ground up to unleash their full potential. The changes starts with the aesthetics. Well, the new Strix is a 2.9 slot card. We've implemented an ID that looks sleeker than the 2.7 slot last generation Strix. First, let's take a look at the heatsink. Most of the card's 2.9 slot footprint is accounted for by a larger heatsink that provides 31% more surface area than the last generation design. All of the fins connected via heat pipes to a max contact heat spreader. The max contact heat spreader is machined to be flat and polished so it's smoother at the microscopic level, ensuring flusher contact with the die. And because surface flatness varies from die to die, we've also utilized a custom mounting bracket to ensure good heat spreader to die contact on every card. With more fins and surface area to deal with, we also had to optimize fan performance. Similar to the last generation, there are 3 ActualTech fans which utilize a barrier ring to increase static pressure. But for this bigger heatsink, we've made some subtle changes to optimize airflow and dispersion. The 2 fans on the flanks now features a narrower barrier ring. In contrast, the central fan now has a wider barrier ring and 13 blades. This allows the side fans to intake more air laterally without disturbing the airflow of the central fan, which needs to maintain at higher static pressure because it resides directly on top of heat spreader and the GPU.
Our new 120mm ROG Strix chassis fan, it's been built from the ground up to deliver high performance without a lot of noise. So we added fiberglass to create a more rigid composite that improves performance. Then we shaped the angle and the curvature of the frame struts to minimize turbulence and maximize airflow. Then we selected a low RPM range of 250 to 1800 RPM. The lower range gives us more flexibility to create quiet fan curves. Now, we know that the QN is going to be very popular, so we're also coming to market with another model, the QNR. It has almost the exact same specs. The key differences are 2 exciting extra features that we're bringing to the market. The first is a new technology that allows users to track input lag metrics in real time. The other feature you'll get with the QNR model is the ROG Desk Mount Kit. This is something gamers have been asking us for quite a while. Now, we love the design of our current stands, but we heard from our competitive community that more space is needed for keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad, especially when gamers are sitting very close for a competitive setup. We're launching the ROG Swift PG329Q, an exciting 32-inch 1440p option. So what is this monitor really? Actually, it's a perfect combination for those who need to work and to play.
Hi gamers, I'm Chris. How are you doing today? Today, we are proud to introduce to you the all-new ROG RX Red optical mechanical switches. We looked into redesigning and developing each switch component, from its external housing, stabilizer mechanism, all the way to the actuation point and force attribute. Now it's time to take a look at the first ROG gaming keyboard to feature the new ROG RX Red switches. ROG Keras Wireless also features the new ROG microswitch, and featuring 70 million click durability and a gold-plated electro junction for longevity. Our strict manufacturing standards ensure each mouse switch are well matched. And while the industry standard for deviation is plus or minus 15 gram force, and we made it our mission to never exceed 10 gram force. The new ROG Scabbard 2 gaming mousepad is the perfect foil for ROG Keras Wireless. It features a military-grade nanocoat that's water, oil, and dust repellent to keep your gaming area neat and tidy. The new ROG Delta S gaming headset is now lighter than ever. It weighs just 300 grams, and making it 20% lighter than the previous generation. The four signals are then combined to produce clearer sound with an impressive 130 decibel SNR, higher than any other gaming headset. Delta S is the first gaming headset to feature built-in master quality authenticated. The MQA renderer lets you enjoy the incredible audio quality the codec offers.
Today, ASUS is announcing the world's first Wi-Fi 6E router, the ROG Rapture GT-AXE11000. The Wi-Fi 6E takes the advantage of the latest available wireless spectrum in 6 GHz band, which provides 3 times more bandwidth, and it also provides 7 extra 160 MHz channels. And most importantly, it will be dedicated to the Wi-Fi 6E devices, which means your latest Wi-Fi 6E devices won't be slowed down by the legacy devices. We built this router for those who need to connect a large number of devices, transfer large 4K or 8K videos, and enjoy ultra-low latency while gaming.